Hey, Besiegers, how you doing today? Okay, to start with, we're going to concentrate on this new wheel block by Fenimac, and they are a 5x2 block, quite impressive as you can see, and they produce a lot of torque at low power. That's just them at 4 times speed. They're very much in keeping with all the rest of the wheels in the set. They're made of wood, they've got some kind of rubbery, asphalty type thing on the cover of them, and they're very versatile. You can use them for a lot of stuff. So what I've done today is I've just made a very basic looking four-wheel drive machine because I wanted to keep the block count down so that we can go on and do some other stuff. For instance, we can test my steering system and his wheels on Tesseract Cat's deformation mod and just see how it goes. You can see the back axle right away is too stiff, so this thing could probably use suspension, so I'll probably put it in later on, but the front one, it doesn't really need it. It's bouncing about all over the place, so it's pretty good. So there you have it. Okay, what we're going to do with this. Right, so the first thing I did was I made a maze, a giant maze all the way around the sandbox. I used the deformation mod in height setting this time, and then I stuck a bunch of lasers on top of the vehicle to come up with some kind of novel way of finding direction and making sure the wheel and the car are pointed the way I want them to when I'm making my way through the maze. So we'll see if it works. Here we go. The deformation mod itself, I think, is seriously underused. It's such a simple mod to use, and you can do tons with it. I mean, I've built bridges and castles and buildings and trenches and rivers, mountains, everything you can. There's almost nothing you can't do with it. I'm even going to make a Mars one thing, I think, soon. So maybe some Martian craters. Anyway, as you can see, the laser thing works not too bad. From different distances, you can actually see where the car's pointed and see where the wheels are pointed and sort yourself out like that. I've speeded this one up a wee bit, and it looks quite good, whizzing through, as you can see. It's not a bad vehicle, even though it's kind of hollow, skeletoned out. But yeah, it does the trick. It got us there. Okay, we're back on camera rotation. Keep camera rotation by ITR. You can see it's quite good. It gives you sort of driver's perspective. And I'm not driving right through here because I got set fire to and died. All right, slowing it down a bit just for about half a minute. And I thought I would try my hand at building a crawler, 8-legged crawler. Now the takeaway from this, that's the timing mechanism that keeps all the other wheels clicking at the same time so that they all go down in sequence. The secret, or the takeaway here was these wheels, if you fix standard wheels with a brace, they are very good at gripping the ground, even better I think than the traction pad. So there you are. Alien tank, here we are. This started out as an experiment. I was trying to determine how much power you get from steam, so I made a circle, a perfect circle of water cannons so they all cancel each other out, and then downward facing lasers then switch them on depending on what direction the lasers are pointing. And what that does is it produces a steam only power system. So the water has no effect whatsoever, it's only the steam. And it was just to see how much steam power you get. You get a lot, but it doesn't increase if you use the adjustable water cannons at all. It has no effect on it whatsoever. The green colour from the colour machine is quite nice, I think. I just put it in there to get some contrast with the water and the steam so you could see it a bit better. But it's quite nice, and it's a nice break from that sort of off-grey type, magnolia type thing that we're used to seeing. Because we're getting a bit fed up with the sandbox now and we want it expanded or something new. Hopefully the devs will do that for us at some point. Expand the sandbox, it would be really good. Watch this chicken. He gets it as well. Oh, look at that. So the thing is with a laser is you can cook and slice your food at the same time, which is really, really convenient. So maybe one day we'll not use microwaves anymore, we'll just use lasers. That would be great. Yeah. Just bring a pig into the kitchen and then just slaughter it and cook it and slice it at the same time with a laser. Happy days. Watch me take out these little guys in the corner. So this was 3 targets from a standing start. That worked out quite well. Again, this thing is lovely to control. Now, okay, here we go. We're on the battlefield, and I've got a theory about this, about aliens generally. The reason they haven't attacked us is because they're not going to. If they had been going to attack us, they would have picked medieval times when everybody was like a pussy running about with metal helmets on or tinfoil hats, whatever. But for them to come now, we'd just decimate them. We really would. They might have interstellar drive, but we've got some badass weapons, so yeah, I don't fancy our chances. I think we're safe. That's quite a nice image, that coming in on the green. And then it's like War of the Worlds, another version of it. Nice perimeter shot. Take out everything in the perimeter just in one sweep there. Yeah, sweet. It's a good machine. It's great fun to use. Loved it. Okay, so here as we just, oh, that's nice colours though, isn't it? Oranges and greens together, man. Wicked. And as we get to nearly the end, we've got Skater Boy here. This is a work in progress. I'm always trying to make bots, but I never put them up very often because they generally fail. They really do. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Here's a couple of videos. If you haven't seen either of these, please click on them and have a look. And definitely please leave a comment, even if it's a criticism that you don't like all the graphics I used today or whatever, or it's too long, it's too short, or want you to do more this, that, the other. Just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on Wednesdays and Sunday nights from now on. Bye.